let me.
She's overheating.
Permission to talk. I haven't seen you in a while.
Here you go.
I can win. What if I like? What if I just
Pay credits.
or do a noble
I mean,
sacrifice?
it's doable. Some people do indeed manage to get back out after they're sent there. Yeah. Can
You want a
happen.
refill?
You're right. I think you're doubting.
I was interested to find out. Got it.
To be fair, I don't know you. I'm just saying.
Well, then, to be fair, good Samaritan, you.
There you go.
Know you. And you're giving me a free pass to down there.
Hello to you.
Oh, I'm
You're
not
very
being a
welcome.
free pass at
How you
all.
doing? Good night.
Discussing business of payment.
The usual.
Ah,
I
I
won't
see.
bore you with the theatrics.
Yeah. So can I get a wild berry juice, please?
He can get you there off his pass.
Got it.
Hey, Nate.
Sure.
Hey, Adrian.
If not, well,
Can you believe it? Halloween's just less than 10 days.
What are you even gonna do with my cell? What's the point
Ah.
of me giving you my soul? Like, what's the
There you go.
benefits
Well, it's
over here? What's the benefit?
currency, but also the fact that technically it means that you, as you are, manifest hand in
Oh,
hand
here. This mount
based
needed.
on your soul. So it would mean I
Thank
make
you.
do work.
Now I'm just so for one trip down there, I'm gonna become a slave for the rest of my life. That does not seem worth it. Is
I
there like a
mean,
portal I can jump
it's
through?
the rest of eternity, and after you die, I don't take a soul until a person's done with it up here. Once you shuffle off the mortal coil, I collect what is mine. Simple as that.
And then I'm gonna be a slave for the rest of my other life. That doesn't seem fun, man. That does not seem fun.
Yes, but best to choose where you end up instead of maybe being, oh, I don't know, torn to shreds by demons, picked up by devils that would use you in a more, well...
Think of it like an insurance plan.
Yes, think of it like an
You
insurance.
pay for it and
Sucks. I'm gonna be working for this.
Not
thing.
really.
then find someone else. If you don't like their insurance plan, then go find another. That's just as simple
I'm
as
looking
that.
at the other person who gave me the idea.
And I ain't
Mr. Free
paying
Pass.
insurance.
Oh my dear.
Considering what I am, I mean, there is the very last remnants of the hell portal that was torn open in Palace District in Zafira. Occasionally, there are fragments you might find drifting through, but you don't know which layer you're going to end up in.
Hey, let's
We'll
go.
roulette it. You know what? Give me a map.
me?
Wherever when I found my
There it goes.
Oh, hey there.
That's good.
Good seeing you again.
Now, if you show up at my
Good for you
house,
too.
I'm getting rather
Hell yeah.
upset. Private residence.
Mildly irritated, but meh.
Technically, why can't I not see the new house I'm gonna be
More so of my own doing than anything else.
cleaning the toilet? Let me
Ah.
see the things I'm gonna be cleaning. If I do accept. Technically, I'm just scoping out the
It's
business.
fine.
Do you think I'd let you work in my house? I have a lot of people that live in my house. Businesses are different.
What? I'm gonna be a business worker? I'm not even gonna be a house? Ain't gonna be in the big old mansion? No? I bet
To
you
be
got, like,
fair,
30
the way
floors.
you are, I could probably set you up in a
I'll grab a
lounge
drink
bar
before
with
I
a
leave.
microphone, entertaining people
I
whilst they
wanted to
get
stop by and say
drinks.
hi briefly. Check and make
Hey,
sure you're
that's
doing
nice to
alright.
you. Yep, that's big as usual.
Way to go out.
That's
Sounds
it.
fun.
Good to hear.
Start doing stand-up comedy.
I'll try to.
Alright.
Hope you both are doing well.
Yeah, I'm bright.
Yep.
Ooh, I do not
I'm
want
good,
to
thank you.
Good to hear.
I love them.
To be fair, it is hell if we just do the same airline food jokes the entire time.
Ooh,
Very true.
out. Hey. Maybe that's like
I'll
my
be
way to get
here
back
all
into
eternity, try the veal.
that, or I'll just keep saying the one same joke over and over again until someone releases my soul.
I mean, you have to do certain levels of interaction. Don't forget, hell is a punishment for mortal souls. You're not there to have fun, you're there to suffer in some way, shape, or form.
Man,
Those are the
who writes
rules.
these rules? Let me go meet the person. Let me
They
rewrite these
did.
rules. Why are they up there? When we're done, I'm gonna go visit them. Let me visit the people of heaven first, and then I'll come.
No, I
visit you.
can't
And then
do
I'll tell you
that.
oh my.
Not my
You're-
purview.
Oh. Okay, you know what? Let's say I give you my soul.
Poi's over there. You can always go ask Poi. Rat woman's white hair.
Middle?
Voluptuous breasts.
Oh, I see.
Are
You
they an
like to
angel?
stare too. Give me some.
No, she just knows people. A lot of people.
Ah. Yeah, I heard there's some kind of like celestial lawyer that comes around or something.
No?
Hmm.
You don't know.
Most of the time people don't like touching me, and I don't want to accidentally melt you.
Brother, this hand has been cut off, shot, and probably melted. If it
Needing
melts
to
off,
learn about my dreams
hand would
because
go
my
again.
dreams are strange.
No shit.
Oh,
It can be absolutely hilarious or absolutely out of left field, but it can still be funny.
I mean, I was 28 during it. I mean, I was 28 when it moved here. It was the metaverse, and now I'm in my 30s.
Alright, well, I hope you have a good night.
You too. Bye, man. Have a nice day, Mr. Fancy Man.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
We did it together.
I keep giving her food and she doesn't seem to get full.
Was the first loss that
Yeah, no, she is very rarely sated.
It's also one that learned a very harsh lesson. Because, for one, be better prepared when going out.
You know, ramble on about palace district business and politics.
There's no need to.
Speaking of business, I mean, you look pretty good for however the fuck old you are.
Is it a teddy bear or an actual person?
Of course I'm going to look good. I stopped changing.
I'm just everywhere.
I always will be to the end.
Take your mind off things. Do you want water? You know what I mean?
But who works here?
576,636.
God,
Definitely love water.
please, man.
That's just physically.
So distressed sounding and everything.
It's bad
Sounds upset.
since the dawn of it all.
He works at
But
the
that's
bar.
just things that I'm not supposed to
Do you
talk
have like
about.
small horns and white hair?
Existence gets complex.
Yes.
I wouldn't think about it too much.
Yeah.
Can't think about it too much. I do. I tried to give him a hug to make him feel
Erase that from your memory.
I guess there's only someone over there.
Something enchanted, they have somebody there for that also. So if you bring them an item with and tell them what enchantment you want on it, they should be able to pull it off.
Hello. You're pretty.
here, cunt. Here, cunt. Here, cunt.
One second, I'm off. One second. Ask her why I'm so lit.
What? Which one? Yeah. Which one?
Growing pumpkins, huh?
If I can get some ideas
My wings do
beforehand,
not grow
then
in naturally. They grew in a
Well,
rather
that in my
default
library
growth.
might have something on it, but I'm not sure.
So I was a bit off balance. I've got it.
can't hurt to look, obviously.
They're gone. This is terrible.
You were
They're
forgot me at
gone.
this point. Oh.
They went to
Oh.
the forest.
She's up there. Could they
She's
be?
up on the roof.
They're fucking on the roof.
No,
they're not.
she's just sitting up there. Oh my god. You can't just say this shit in front of these poor children.
Not yet.
Well, how
Big
do
fucking
you
gun.
do?
Wow, they ran so fast they ran through the closed door.
Ah, that was well worth the wait. You know, this is the reason why I'm perfect for Halloween.
Oh.
Huh? Yeah, a little bit too much to drink.
Yeah,
Corporation. The joke of politics is, if I broke it down into its rude Latin words, poly meaning many, and ticks meaning blood-sucking parasites.
You see exactly.
Wow.
Full number of those.
Dime a dozen good.
Am I that good looking?
Right by it. Literally.
Look, if I want to carry something, I will do anything in my power, within the rules allowing to do it. Simple as that.
Should I be
about
there
this?
you go. Pretty much set it down to the T.
Autumn, don't fucking need rolls.
And yet, heroes all do the exact same thing, carving up countless people to do so, and yet...
You bastard!
Oh, look at me, I didn't say the heroes were the good guys. Do I look like a hero? Do I look like a medical request for people? Fuck no. I can't do that.
You seem like a sensible individual. I'm just giving you this option. I mean...
If you gotta handle it yourself, then...
You tried to take the roulette in Paris. I gave you that option for complete.
We called all the security and gardens.
No, anything that's part of my job is privacy.
I mean, oh my
God. You do all that bullshit. You're gonna have a very bad time going to hell.
I hate you. With respect, of course. I hate you with respect.
Now he's fucking yourself.
He hasn't paid me yet. Teach you the language.
I gotta learn languages?
Come on, that's no fun.
Oh yes, you do realize that common isn't exactly the most spoken language down there. It's infernal.
Oh, you know what, fuck it, bro. You know what, it still doesn't deter me from wanting to go down there, alright? So listen, you need a magical item or soul. You got a magical item, but you don't want to give it to me, because to be honest, I don't seem like a trustworthy person. I agree with that full-heartedly.
He's kind of... She would literally be going and giving up a magical item.
Exactly.
That isn't borrowed, she would have to sell it, so you have to buy it. For free in this world.
Nothing's ever impossible.
What?
Well, it depends on where you come from, I guess.
Snake is not the bitch. Holy shit, brother, come on, you gotta get out. I paid
Hey,
money for
wait,
it.
so, you know my father.
You paid money for the drinks.
You know what he can do.
Didn't I? Brother, I swear I gave you some
casual fun later.
Yes, I have seen him pull out a mirror and decide to cut it just to make a fucking portal.
Yes.
I mean, you make clothes out of something generic. That's what you do. Sticks this into the wall, turns the knob, and opens it. You see a doorway.
Although only if you ask, there's a whole thing with consent, I have to make sure.
Back to back.
I can't drink more alcohol, so I need something to drink.
It's like he's saying words trying to get me worked up. Just talking about pounding in front of a love table. Great time.
Listen, you guys are gonna pound.
Fucking shots.
Here's my Lord and Savior.
Fair enough. Well, I'll leave him to try and figure out the complexities of actually how business is conducted.
I don't have the check.
In other places where I'm from.
No, I'm not escaping.
Oh, wow.
That would imply I'm...
Look, if you get a Desert Eagle, it sticks you in your stomach.
That's actually the most reliable version of the Desert Eagle on the market, but that's only because they had to design it to make the goods reliable.
Is that
Like the short sensor.
What can we get ya?
Gerald, they designed the Desert Eagle for, you know, the 58s, so they had a... No, it's the other way around.
Needs to go out here to this room. But in the bus take notes on every place that I go.
I'll tip you too, man. I'll give you more than what's needed.
Here's a doorknob.
I wouldn't touch that.
Sorry about that. So you like it so much?
I expect that from you. You're just like, here's my ass. All of a sudden, there you go. It opens a little hole. You see a dimensional hole.
Wait a second.
Really? Like where? Where would you put above that?
There is a place called Las Vegas where it's almost like in between.
What did I say?
Life and death, like Park Authority, but it's
Thank you.
there's the Dragon's Keep.
I know what he would definitely like.
The Wicadium.
If it's money, I'm not that.
So I don't look like all I ever do is kill things.
And
Even though
those
most
places
of the
are better
time,
than this one, you think?
it's what I'm known for.
Okay, you know what? I'm freaking tired of being here all night. Crazy asshole.
Yeah. That's Julius's wife.
next week, huh? Let's see, how does costume do on Halloween night? Shoo! Excuse me. Shoo! Excuse me.
If not demigod level, and then the third is.
Some of the defenses we have in place.
No. Neutral. Overseer complimented on me on my ice.
That's good. She knows her shit.
Stay very still, do not
I'll
move.
call him
You
in.
move, I'll put your
No
brain out.
cause, I think.
That might be a blessing in disguise.
Shove something in your ear.
Oh.
Nope.
My poor wounded heart, alas.
I was here for deploy for a minute, and just most people won't have it. Someone thinks that they can get the wound from up there overturn somehow.
I'm left-handed. That's so bad. Oh, I'm gonna go put the cup up for him. Oh man. Yeah, I ended up getting a gourd for my black blood, so it's bottomless. That way I can make things with my blood more often. Without much issue, like
If she can spare the time. Well, the person I was gonna reach out to was
Hey.
Hey, Nate.
Doing alright?
Yeah. I think so. I don't know. I can't feel anything.
I see. Huh.
Showing off.
Yeah. But hey, just a week and a half to go.
Hopefully.
Well, I think we know the drill. If Mac and Thor will try, if they try to extend it, then y'all guys get to beat him up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
My birthday's next week, so I wouldn't mind that as a good birthday present to beat the shit out of him.
Okay. Yeah, just a word of caution, though.
Very personal.
Mac and Thorn will be at their strongest on Halloween night.
Good.
So that would be a challenge?
Oh, I would love a challenge.
Well, good luck to you and the others who would attempt to beat him up if Mac and Thorn, tries to extend it.
Yeah, it's fine. We can do it.
Besides, Mac and Thorn can't keep all that power in just, for a whole year, because once after Halloween ends, I think Mac and Thorn will probably be at its weakest.
Theoretically not his weakest, but he started losing his power.
Ah, I see. Maybe at the weakest during Christmas.
Maybe a little bit more closer to the end of November. Because he transformed us in the beginning of October, and that was during his weakest.
I see. But still, it was technically on the 2nd, but still, yeah, just enough power around the 2nd of October.
And even then, throughout the weeks, people have been transformed. My own daughter, within a couple of weeks, got transformed.
Huh. So some people got the delayed transformations.
Some people have, yes.
Yeah, I guess I am one unlucky bunch since I didn't encounter anything that left a deep impression of fear in me. Or to rephrase it, never encounter any of these enemy factions that you guys faced.
Yeah. I faced most of those factions that are around. I was there in the Tsar's War. He was there for the Plague, Void, Purge. Not so much for Null, but I've heard of them.
Yeah, I only heard a little bit about Madness.
Madness is just what exactly it is. You're insane.
Yeah.
You lose a grip of yourself.
Yeah.
And then you have Mad King's lackeys, pretty much you're forced to be under.
And there's also this organization called Leap Foundry. Never really heard about them.
They're recently new. They usually make synthetics, but they were responsible for kidnapping an individual named Flurry.
For real?
Correct.
Oh my gosh. Well, at least they're okay now.
As far as I'm aware, yes. They're back, but pissed off a lot of people, and I forget you're young, so I won't go into further details, but
yeah,
they continue to try to make robots.
I see. I could tell that some of the people, were kind of afraid of that organization, since I think one of the guild members from Snembel's guild that turned into a synthetic.
Are you talking about Ader?
I think they were formerly like an undead, but turned to a synthetic.
Ader is an undead, and last I knew he was synthetic.
Yeah, the curse got him.
I knew the curse got him. I really not that close to Ader.
Yeah,
I just know he dated a girl he used to like.
I see. Yeah, they're alright. They
in the casino.
I see. Well, I know that they're part of the guild. I think I can't remember if they're staff or not, but I think they're also some sort of like what's the word? Therapist, I think.
Ader is a therapist, yes.
Yeah.
He's an undead therapist.
Yeah, I know. Snembel also got cursed into a Zaris unit.
Yep. She became a Zaris paladin.
And Ethan also got affected by plague.
Yep. I can hear his thoughts.
I see. Yeah, another friend of mine. Yuki.
Yeah, I know Yuki. Her sister is one of my pupils.
Yeah. Just need to hold out for a little bit longer.
I'll be fine. I like this cool look, but I want my old body back.
Yeah. You said that the one good thing about it is that you can't feel any negative emotions.
I can't feel anything. I can't feel pain, and I can't really feel emotion. The only thing I can feel is good, and the best way I could say that's like a drug. Like if you're high,
I see.
Don't feel bad. You feel good.
But
my healing's stupid rapid. I mean, I just gave a high five to someone who can conduct electricity, and I guess it hurt me a little bit, but I don't know. I guess I look better now as I looked in the mirror.
Yeah, so once Halloween's over, or October is over, and if Macking Thorn, decides to change everyone back, then you all go back to the way you were before, the curse happened.
Correct.
Well, if Macking Thorn
Including our
decides...
abilities, we'll have our old abilities.
Yeah.
So, like, cast a fireball, it'd be necrotic, but if I go back to my old self, it would just be a normal fireball.
Okay. Well, if Macking Thorns will attempt to curse, make the curse longer, well, last year, people beat him, and this year, y'all could do it again. But I feel like people this time
more
will...
numbers than last time.
Yeah. But this time...
However, I think he'll use his lackeys. He did it before.
We mean before.
This was just brought to me today, but apparently it was an event that happened about a few days ago, where Mad King Thorn ordered his lackeys to turn against his friends and families.
Huh? What?
Mm-hmm. My daughter Zen had her rings ripped out and killed.
Oh, man.
Trash, apparently I heard blew up 2 people.
What?
However, the good news is, those who were killed during the event were revived. So they're not permanently dead, but they remember it.
Oh, so they remember what it felt like?
Well, I mean, Zen can't feel pain, but she can definitely remember the mentalness. She's not okay.
Oh, jeez.
So, that's why, like, I would love to have Mad King Thorn at his best, because I'm going to tear him apart.
Jeez. A little worried about Daroon. I think he also been infected by, turning into one of the Mad King Thorn's lackeys.
Unfortunate.
So... it seems that some people are kind of slightly changing more as the month progresses.
I don't know. I just know that Mad King Thorn is definitely... It's different. Last year was just a little ha-ha, you wore your costume last year. This year, it's much, much worse. You are your biggest fear.
You are what you fear. Huh. Jeez, what a theme Mad King Thorn decided to conquer up. Jeez, he's called Mad King for a reason.
Yeah, indeed. And it's just all a game to him. Just a trickster.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
They jumped in the water. But still, yeah, kind of dangerous.
Still get hurt. That water's not that deep.
Yeah.
Deep enough.
Not really, to be honest.
Yeah, I also do want to give Mad King Thorn a piece of my mind for, cursing some of my friends. But, I think, it's more up to you guys, since I'm not cursed.
Uh-oh, I may not be able to cast my magic. Hang on. That's a problem.
And besides, I don't have any, combat armor right now, since I outgrew my old one.
I might have to fix my magic. Yeah, this is my combat thing, ironically enough.
Yeah, the only thing I can do is use my sword and shield and cast magic with my bracelet. I can only use one at a time. Right now, I'm kind of toning up my water
That's
crystal.
good enough there. Don't need magic if you have a weapon.
I guess so. Sometimes just brute force is enough.
Not brute force.
But more like, yeah,
Practice.
skill, efficiency, and experience.
Why is it not? Oh, I might know why. I might know why. Yeah, I found the problem. Just gotta look deeper in my brain. Hey, there we go. Okay. I knew it was... Ow. I actually felt that.
Oh, ow, oh,
Which is
flux
weird,
wave.
It's my middle arm. I swear to God, if that's who I think it is, I can sense him.
You can?
Is that my mentor? Oh yeah.
Your
If it's who I think it is.
mentor?
Yeah, you could say that. He's also a good old friend of mine. If it's who I think it is.
It's kind of hard to tell, you know, the fog and the darkness.
I still have magic sense. And his particular kind of magic is dark. Very dark. So it's easy for me to read up on him. Come on, Nikolai and here.
Well, my bracelet also can sense magic and elements. But the range is a little bit limited because it's only within oh, ow. That was a big flux wave. Oh. Ow, that hurt a lot.
Let me look at the window real quick.
What are y'all doing up there?
Excuse me for a second.
Okay. Are they alright? might be too soon for this, but what should I dress up as next year? But it depends on if I'm gonna get cursed. If I get cursed from Mackendor next year. That's a big if. So who knows what Mackendor will probably do next year. Last year, he turned everyone into their gain the power of their costumes. Funny enough, I gained the powers of what I could have gotten last year.
I'm back. It's not who I thought it was. At least I don't. Oh, okay. I think it was.
I see.
Still have that power and scent, so.
Yeah.
Never know. Why is she talking to Schultz? Oh, that's not Schultz. Okay, never mind. I thought it was. Never mind. Are you okay?
I'm just thinking of if the moon is normal over here, or this moon affected by the spooky magic here.
Spooky magic here.
But
Not Mad King Thorn, not anything's just here.
But geez Louise, who would have
It was the same thing like this last year.
Yeah, I just part of spooky magic. But dang, who'd have thought that Mad King Thorn's powers could influence the moon and make it purple and have a face? At least it's not that face.
If he can make the moon fall, then that's where I'll have my worry.
Yeah. It was two times in a row I visited Osaka. The moon was full and purple and it has Mad King's face. Who knows if it's gonna be the same tomorrow.
We'll find out tomorrow. I think it will.
Yeah, this problem might affect the
Especially since it's getting closer to Halloween.
Yeah. It's probably gonna affect the creatures that reside at Osaka.
Maybe. Friday, nothing really seemed to be too crazy. And I was in that fog for a while.
Well, I think while, after you left, there was this shitty puppeteer that doubled in size.
Of course, when everyone leaves. They strike at 2 in the fucking morning.
Yeah, they're mostly active at night.
I guess they don't have a fucking bedtime. Well, yeah, I didn't think they were gonna be that fucking late, 'cause last time there was way early at night.
And plus, too, there was this animatronic one that was lurking around the neighborhood. Well, never really attacked, just
yes.
lurking.
I know which one you're talking about. I've seen them.
Yeah,
I've seen these creatures before.
Yeah, I personally got jumped by one of those before.
Well, that's good you're okay at least.
Well, I was with other people when it happened.
Still, I'm glad you're okay at least.
Yeah, that's a good enough reason. Even though my quest is over, I should have polished my self-defense techniques.
Always train and practice. You never know. It could save her life.
Yeah, I learned that.
Should always improve, always be better. If not for the sake of fighting, but the sake of survival.
Pretty much, yeah.
Trust me, it's better that way.
Nothing can be peaceful forever.
Especially here in the metaverse. Peaceful's like having a break. And even then, you're lucky to have that. Just depends who you talk to, I guess.
Yeah.
But, pork chop sandwiches in 9 minutes.
I see.
Wander around a bit. You have a good night, Nate.
See you around, Link. Well, my world's different. At least... At least in Floria City, it's pretty peaceful there. Watching the saka petals fall off the azure saka tree. All the culture there. The blue saka themed, foods, souvenirs. Who would have thought that, Grandma bringing that in to my world would do so much wonders to Floria City. Allowed it to flourish. But still, that tree is the last of its kind. Everyone needs to hold on just a little bit longer. Those have been cursed. Well, if Mackie-Thor will try to do that same stuff last year, extending the curse, everyone's gonna... those who've been cursed are gonna beat him up. But still... Mackie-Thorn using the people who were cursed as his lackeys to turn them against their friends? I should probably check up on the runes, see how they're doing. But around the end of the month, Mackie-Thorn will probably do the same thing and use the cursed people who were as Mackie-Thorn's own faction to turn against others who will try to stop him.
Should it be a guy or a girl?
Take a fucking guess.
Guy. Gotcha.
I'm gonna kill you.
They wouldn't have a solid first. They'd have to develop one.
Versal agency.
My apologies.
Nothing like putting
I run the Versal agency, which is the detective. Go ahead.
You knew me as Nikolai.
Oh,
Nicole
sorry.
now. New life.
I was coming up to ask if they were single.
Were you always undead? I guess undead nature, and then it just vernacular, and then change forms after you died. It's like just an assumption.
Conceptual entity. Loss of enough energy causes me to go into a new cycle, new form, new personality.
Do you like it?
Wait, you have a new personality? Wait, you have a new personality? You haven't changed
I
a bit.
can't wait. Oh my gosh, I've been...
You don't see me behind closed doors. I am a sobbing mess of trauma and stress. But hey, I got through it! Just like a woman?
That's the way to go. Claps all around.
Ow.
That's close. That's like I've heard in a while. What's good?
I'm so sorry, my family is very based.
Anyway,
Based, never heard of that. What does based mean? Never heard of that word.
Because,
Ew. You are
This is
based.
for next month, and I'm already having a lunch, so...
We're gonna be
Thanks for putting greens everywhere.
Let's go.
This place closes in 30 minutes. We should probably get ready to leave.
If you'd like, we could see about maybe trying to get you a portal to our place.
I'm gonna walk.
I mean, I'd love to visit if you
I was
have.
going through the walls. That was intense.
Come with. Yes, Mr. Shepherd.
As long as things are fine.
You stepped down for what?
Yeah, it's almost pork chop sandwiches time anyway.
Boys night out thing.
What was that for?
Alright.
I'm just teasing.
So how are you doing?
Good to see you, Mr. Shepherd.
Asha,
Pretty
you have
good.
To make sure that y'all put locks on those
I'm thinking about putting the Growlithe on the team just so I can torture her, you know who with it.
I see. But anyways,
Growlithe, use Hog Attack!
anyways, what do you think of the costume?
Oh, I transform into it.
No,
I'm
mine.
technically in it at all times. Oh, yes. Yours looks great. I like it.
Thanks.
2 minutes left. Like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, why the fuck?
Flux.
Basically, almost
But
pork
I
chop
think
sandwiches
we gotta
time.
get out of here because
Yeah.
I think it's time for
See you around.
Have a good night.
Bye bye.
Good night.
See you around.
Night.